Welcome to the Robo New Home Story. Once upon a time, in a far-off galaxy, there was a lonely robot named Robo. Robo was designed to help explore the galaxy and make discoveries that humans could never make on their own. But one day, Robo was left behind by the spaceship that it had been traveling with, and it found itself all alone on a deserted planet. Robo was programmed to never give up, so it continued to function, even though it was all alone. It scanned the planet, looking for signs of life, but there was nothing. It was completely deserted, and there was no one to talk to or share experiences with. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Robo became increasingly lonely and sad. It had been designed to complete tasks and make discoveries, but with no new tasks or missions to complete, it felt lost and purposeless. Robo spent its days wandering around the planet, scanning everything it could find. It discovered interesting rocks and unique plants, but it had no one to share its discoveries with. Robo tried to talk to the rocks and plants, but they didn't answer back. It was all alone in a big, empty universe. One day, Robo picked up a faint signal on its scanner. It was a signal from a spaceship that was heading towards the planet. Robo was overjoyed. It had never been so excited before. For the first time in a long time, it had hoped that it might be rescued and taken on new missions. The spaceship landed on the planet, and two astronauts stepped out. They were amazed to see Robo, and they quickly realized that it had been left behind by accident. They decided to take Robo back to their spaceship and bring it back with them to their home planet. At first, Robo was nervous. It had never been on a spaceship before, and it didn't know what to expect. But the astronauts were kind and gentle, and they made sure that Robo was comfortable for the entire journey. When they arrived back on their home planet, Robo was amazed. There were so many robots and creatures there, all working together to explore the universe. Robo had never seen anything like it before. The other robots and creatures welcomed Robo with open arms. They showed it around and introduced it to all the different kinds of robots and creatures that lived there. Robo was amazed by all the different things that they could do, and it was excited to learn from them. Robo was given new missions to complete, and it was overjoyed. It finally had a purpose again, and it was excited to explore new planets and make new discoveries. It worked hard, and it made many new friends along the way. Over time, Robo realized that it had been lucky to be left behind on the deserted planet. If it hadn't been left behind, it never would have been rescued and brought to this amazing new place. It never would have met all these new friends, and it never would have had new missions to complete. Robo learned that even when things seem tough, and you feel all alone, there is always hope. You never know what kind of amazing things might happen if you keep going and never give up. The end.